What's up, Scorpio? Okay, now as I was getting into you guys' energy, I felt this divine, magical sense of an intervention about to happen. Something that is beyond your control, but I think you'll enjoy the outcomes. Now, if there was a word to describe this energy that's surrounding you now and will be lingering on out throughout this next transit, that one word would be signs. And of course, to help you further understand what it is that I'm trying to tell you, Scorpio, I need for you to go with me on a mind trip. So you're having a great day. You're on the expressway, you're driving, and all of a sudden you see a billboard. The billboard is an advertisement for a free gift. And so since the day is going really good and the gift is free, you decide, you know what? I'm gonna go. You hit the next exit and you end up at this building. Now it's not really many people there and you don't see any workers, so you go looking around for your free gift. Now, a little bit of time later, you bump into someone and this person looks just as confused as you. They saw the billboard, they want the free gift. So together you guys walk around, you are hitting it off, you're making a connection, but you guys have your goal in mind that you're gonna get this gift. You ask several people, hey, did you see the billboard for the advertisement? Nobody knows what you're talking about. And you do this several times until finally you run into a worker. Like, yes, okay, we're gonna get our gift. And you say, hey, we saw the billboard sign, we came for our free gift. Where's that? And that's when the worker looked at you confused and said, we've never had a billboard for our building before. And that's when you and the other person looked at each other and said, free gift? All right, Scorpio. So when we're talking about this mind trip, of course, we're speaking symbolically, okay? Spiritually. This billboard is a representation of the signs, the spiritual signs that you may get pointing you in a specific direction, okay? So make sure you're paying attention. You walking around the building looking for your free gift. This is sometimes how, when you can feel like, I followed a sign, I did what you said, Lord, what? How did I not, find what I was looking for? Why am I so confused? That's the part on the journey where we're confused because we swear we got it right, but it looks like we got it wrong, Now, the part about the other people around you not knowing the billboard, they never saw the sign, and then even the person at the end telling you, we never put up no sign. This is how you know things are divine intervention, okay? Because don't nobody know what you're talking about. They don't know how that got there. Nobody knows. That's a clue, okay? And also the other person saw the sign, so that lets you know it's special. You've been hooked up with people who have the same mindset, who have the same vision as you, okay? Now this person, this could be homie, lover, friend, family member from the past. It doesn't matter, okay? It's not necessarily a romantic connection that's happening. Now, there are three different categories of how this can play out. This is either someone from the past who's coming back around because y'all still have something significant to do. This could be someone who you've met right now or know right now, this is happening now, or this could be rolling around happening to you in the future. Regardless of which one of those three you fit into, the person is of significance. And how will you know if this is the person I'm talking about? Because you would have met in some fashion like the mind trip. You would have met in some divine way where you wasn't looking for love that day, you wasn't looking for a friend or that family member that day, and it just so happened, paya, voila. That's what we're talking about here, okay? So let's see what we got going on for you guys for your spread and the reading. Center of the reading, 8 of Pentacles. So I'm off minding my business, doing the work. This is money. This is stacking. This is focusing on continuing to get the money, get moolah. For some of you guys, you may be meeting someone who can introduce you to like a boss who puts you in an apprenticeship or study position. You'll get paid. But I feel like the knowledge that you gain will be more valuable than the check that you earn. You dig what I'm saying? Because that may play out later on, in your future. But some of you guys may be learning something that will be of value. Okay, for some of y'all, if you are thinking about going to some type of seminar or taking some type of class and you're worried about, oh, it costs $200 for that class, don't even trip, because the knowledge is way more valuable. It's kind of like you should have paid $1,000. You should be very happy that you only have to pay $200, because the knowledge, you'll be able to use it and make hundreds of thousands. Okay, pay attention to the signs. Let's see if we have, and for some of y'all that sign may be something actually scrolling down your timeline. Let's see what this is crossed by. Ooh, 7 of Pentacles. Investing, same thing that I was just saying. If you feel like putting money towards a class or a seminar and you're worried about it, it's going to pay off. This is talking about you putting money in now, you're going to see the fruits of your labor later. This is the return on the investment. Dang, we got the 7 and the 8. Money on the board. Invest in them classes. If you don't do nothing else. And see, this may be the thing. You may just be minding your own business. I'm just going to, a seminar. For some of y'all who have never even put your mindset, a seminar. Why would I go to a seminar? Do it for the very first time. You'll be surprised. You never know what'll happen. You put up this money and say, God, give me something amazing. Humor me and watch what happens. If you've never thought about like investing, or never thought about real estate, or never thought about going to like a seminar or a master class or any of that, do it. Okay? For those of you who've done it already, you're in good company and you're doing a good job, because it looks like you're going to see your ROI sooner than you think. Let's see what's in the deep root of this. 4 of Wands. Maybe your return on investment will be true love. But this is the soulmate twin flame card, 4 of Wands. Look at them. Look how they're bonded. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you may actually, this divine intervention may actually be the one. Like, I've been waiting. For some of y'all, this is investing in yourself. You need to go invest in your look, invest in your place, decorations, all that kind of stuff. But this here, this is that equal match. This is, for some of y'all, when you get off that exit, you decide, follow the sign. Let me go get my free gift. Let me see what happens. Boom. Beautiful. Look how they come together. And for those I'm feeling like who are already in a relationship, it was something like that. You guys met in a divine way. Just when you least expect it. That's where love comes in. And this is just showing for those who are already bonded like this, then yeah, your investment was good. And this is your return. For a lot of y'all, I keep feeling to tell you, follow the signs, follow the signs, follow the signs. Did the signs come in your dreams? Did they come down your timeline? What happened? Follow the signs. But anyway, yeah, some of y'all coming into that forever energy. Let's see what's in the recent past. Oh, leave them alone and get your reward. Some of y'all said, I'm going to invest in myself and I'm coming up out of this, and that's probably how a lot of y'all came out of it. Some of y'all still sitting in the heartbreak energy, sad over relationships and things that didn't work out in the past. And you've been getting the sign to, go get a massage, go get your eyebrows waxed or whatever, go get your nails done. Like, you've been seeing signs like that. Go do it. Fellas, go get trimmed up, go get a line, and go buy some clothes for yourself. You've been seeing the signs to invest in yourself. You've been hearing it. Self-care, self-care, self-care. And it looks like you worked your way back up to a point where now you can see the signs. And this, though, was the point in the past. So I'm glad we're up out of that. Let's see what's happening. So for those of you who are coming out of a relationship, it looks like you may be walking straight back into something else, but it looks like there is still a cleansing period. Let's see what this heartbreak is all about. Ooh, freedom. So it's freedom from the heartbreak energy. It's freedom from being upset over things in the past, things that you can't control. And some of y'all are being asked to set yourself free so that you can feel a better sense of freedom. Because remember, just like in a mind trip, you're riding down the expressway, the wind's blowing on your face, the wind's blowing your hair back. You see the sign and you follow it because you're in an easy, breezy state of being. You're in a freedom state of being. Now, if you ride down the expressway and you don't appreciate the wind in your face, you want to roll up the window, you don't want to see the sun, all that kind of stuff, you may miss the sign. So we got to be in a sense of freedom For some of y'all, I'm seeing this too, financial freedom. And for someone, I just heard health freedom. You're bonded because, you know, you feel like it's something going on with your health. And there's about to be a new sense of freedom for you when it comes to your health. Okay, so congratulations. And I'm seeing all this heart energy and green. Make sure you continue to eat plenty leafy greens and focus on your heart. Heart chakra. Let's see what's in your head space. Oh, 10 of Cups. Wow, so at the deep root and in your head, so all the way in your gut, in your core, in your soul, and in your mind, you want that happy ending. You want that knock it out of the park, the fireworks are going off and the barbecue is being cooked, we home, the family is here, we're having the get together gathering, bring the wine please, you know, that kind of thing, the whole shebang. I just heard for some of y'all, it's coming full circle. You've been waiting for a long time for things to come full circle. And this energy here is sweeping on out. Finally. Freedom. Finally. Wow. Financial freedom, health freedom, freedom in the family, vacation freedom. Ooh, let's see what's in the near future. The Queen of Pentacles. So this could be a person who's significant, or this is just the way you're coming across. Very secure with your wealth. And I'm not even talking about because you got it all in your hand right now. Again, a lot of these things happen in the mind first, in the spirit first, and then they physically manifest on the earth. Great energy again. So we start off with the investing, we start off with the stacking chips, getting bread, you know, building a solid foundation, and in the near future, you're exactly who you say you are. This person is walking through getting a free gift. Not everybody can see the signs, but she definitely can. She saw the signs back here. Look at that. Oh, love this depiction. Look at her there. She's watering, she's planting, she's setting her plans. She getting her goals together. She investing in herself, in her health, in her future. Self-care is important to her. And then boom, look at who she becomes. The very same thing she was watering is now the very same thing she's holding in her hand. But she wasn't just sitting there watering. She was working on it too. And for some of y'all, that's just the formula you need. She saw the sign in her mind. She decided, let me water a plant. Let me manifest something real quick. Let me bring something into the physical world. But I'm not just going to think about it, because what? Faith without works is dead. So here's the works part. Putting it in. The energy, the effort, the time, the blood, the sweat, the tears. That's what a lot of y'all have already come to. This is why you're getting these new things. That's why you got this 10 here. You're getting gifted a free gift. But it didn't come so easy. But you are going to get that gift. Queen of Pentacles. That's who you become. Let's see what's in your fear space. The 9 of Wands. Look at that. Defensiveness. Holding back. I'm ready to surrender, give up, and quit. You want to know why? Because some of y'all, you're not enjoying your ride on the expressway. And some of the signs, like, they're there, but you may be defensive. You may be afraid. What? Get up on the exit. Free gift, please. Ain't no free gift. Ain't nothing free. You know, that kind of stuff. Even though you got the freedom card that popped up. All right. Or a soulmate, a twin flame, a baby Cupid, please. That doesn't happen for me. Okay. But this is just that defensive energy. A lot of y'all are in the part where you're walking around. I followed the signs. I did what you told me to do. I came. I looked at the exit and I know it was the right one on the billboard. But look at me walking around this building confused. It don't look like I'm going to find that gift. This energy here. I could follow the signs all I want to, but they're just going to keep leading me to nowhere. That's how some of y'all feel. And I knows it too, because some of y'all be writing me like, yo, it's hopeless. And I was like, no, it's not. You where you supposed to be. You just got to wait on the return. What you look like? Whew, Ace of Swords. The truth. The truth. This is standing on principle. That's what I'm getting for a lot of y'all. Even if you have to pull out a piece of paper and write down what you believe in, what you accept, and what you don't believe in, and what you accept. For some of y'all, I'm seeing like you stepping up on a platform. Like it's a platform up here. You put one foot up and then the other foot joins up and bow. You standing on 2 feet on a platform, okay? But in order to get your legs up, you gotta stand on truth, stand on principle. I'm just feeling for some of y'all, not everybody, some of y'all don't know what your principles are. Some of you don't know what your truth is because everyone else is putting their truths and all that on you. So you got to sit down and figure out what you believe. How do you feel? Okay? What is your life purpose, regardless of what other people think or how other people feel about what you deeply want to do in your gut? All right? You riding down the expressway. Girl, don't you get off on the expressway. Isn't that sign? That's a setup. You gonna get down there, so man standing down there with a butcher knife ready to kill you. That's what the sign is trying to tell you. That's what other people will do. But you know your truth. You know in your gut, hold up, something good is gonna happen. I see the sign and I'm following it because my expectation mindset says that I got a return on the investment coming. All right? Yeah, some people who are in bondage won't think like that. People who are in freedom, they think like that. Not to say you got to be careless. Remember, this is symbolic. And not everyone can see the sign anyway. So you don't have to go around, hey, look, the sign. The billboard said it's a free gift down there. What sign? Girl, you crazy. Man, you crazy. But you know the truth. Anyway, again, standing on principle. I keep feeling to say that for somebody. You got to pull out a piece of paper. Even if you already know your principles and everything you stand on, new stuff pops into this reality every day. And you need to decide, am I with it or not? Okay? That'll help you move forward too. Let's see what is in the hopes, the Three of Pentacles. Ooh, this is that third party energy that spins you in another direction. So this is like, I'm going to my destination, but then that billboard pops up and it leads you to this person. I keep feeling like that baby Cupid energy. And that third party is the divine intervention part. Okay? It's the part that you didn't account for. It's like, I know that I'm here looking for my free gift. The other person knows that they're here looking for their free gift. But that third pentacle, it's like, who is the billboard? How did the billboard get there? Why did we see the sign? That's the divine. It's like an invisible force. Let's just say it's you, the other party, and God. You see what I'm saying? It's that kind of thing. And that's what some of y'all are hoping for. Also, when it comes to works, project-related ventures, when it comes to making things manifest in the form of industry, in the form of empire, in the form of actually establishing a business, when it comes to money, when it comes to grants, when it comes to promotion, when it comes to all of that kind of stuff, there are all of your green lights. Okay? Some of y'all may really be wanting to work with specific people. This is talking about collaborations. It's also talking about a healthy workplace environment. All right? Some of y'all want to come out of a specific job and get something else. I'm going to just be real with you, Scorpio. The only thing that I see for those people who are working a job right now, a 9 to 5, I'm going to just be totally real with you. I don't see another job in the spread. I only see you doing something with your own gift, skills, talents. Maybe for some of y'all, this mind trip is talking about you going to have divine intervention, and somehow, some way, run into your destiny. That's what that person is for you. It's like, I wasn't trying to start a business, but I just so happen to make a pie that they really love, and they just so happen to know a person who opened a restaurant, and they want to serve my pies. Boom. I'm a business owner, and I didn't even try. You know? I just so happened to make a dress, and boom, she liked it and told her little celebrity friend, and her celebrity friend said, hey, make me one. Next thing you know, I'm a celebrity stylist. Boom. He was in an emergency situation. He just so happened to run into the shop, and I was the only person available to cut his hair. Next thing you know, I'm cutting all of the celebrities' hair. Got a couple celebrity barbers out there. You see what I'm saying? It's like divine intervention jumps in and creates a scenario for you to do your thing. Now, you can't drop the ball. You still got to do your part. That's what I said when I was talking about that faith without works is dead. But it's kind of like life about to throw you the alley-oop right now. And it's on you to slam dunk. So be ready. Let's see what the final outcome is for all of this. Ooh, the Chariot. Well, looks like some of y'all going to slam dunk. Okay, this is fast pace, movement forward, and whatever happens. This to me is the free gift. You got your free gift. Well, there's the gift right there that she's holding, but then this is what happens afterwards, because you can get the gift, but now you have to move that gift. You can get the person, but now y'all got to go on dates. Now y'all got to get to know each other. Now y'all have to, you know, make things happen, go on trips and all that kind of stuff. All right. Or you can get, boom, there's your gift, the brand new business. But now what? Now you got to get the price list together. You got to get the building decorated. You got to get your clientele list together. All of that kind of stuff. Just because you get the gift doesn't mean it's over. Now this is when it takes off. Oh, you got the building for your business? Wonderful. Now we need some shelves. Now we need some hangers. Now we need a cash register. You see what I'm saying? I love it, Scorpio. Very much. Ooh, I like y'all reading. I like this too, especially with this heartbreak card going with it. I love the freedom. Let's see, one more. Vintage wisdom. Surrender. Come on. Now, I forgot what other sign got this card, but if we ain't talking about the art of surrendering, what are we saying from the beginning? We talking about that divine intervention. You can't do it in your power. Not all of it. Some of it has to come from the divine. Oh man, I love it. Wow. Pay attention to the signs. Surrender to your own divine will, your own purpose. You ride down the street, you see the signs. I give up. I'm gonna just go and follow the sign. I'm gonna let go. Some of y'all need to let go of expectations. And when I say let go of expectations, I don't mean don't set them. I just mean leave room for a little magic. Leave room for the divine to work in your favor and set things up in a much better way than you could have come up with. Okay? A much better story to tell than the one you could have wrote. Okay? So that is what I feel for you, Scorpio. Wow. That was beautiful reading. I'm excited. That just gave me such a good, like, vibey feeling. I think I'm gonna carry this feeling with me for the rest of the day. So thank you, Scorpio. But that is what I give for you guys. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares. You know I appreciate you guys so very much. And if you need a personal reading, you guys can email your questions to waterstarvibes@gmail.com. Just make sure you take a look in the description box to see how you should list and format your questions, okay? Now, if you aren't already one of my subscribers, I would love to have you as one. So go ahead and push that subscribe button. And you can also follow me on Instagram at waterstarvibes. Again, Scorpio, I appreciate you guys so very much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.